everybody, this is Ginger, and this is Ginger's rant show, or chat show, sorry. Old habit die hard here. I hope all is well. I'm having to rearrange stuff. Loki was up here on my desk, as you just saw temporarily. Anyway, it's 47 degrees here. Which is pretty good. So anyway, I was going to go to MSN to, hey Nancy! I was going to go to MSN to get more information on my thing, but I can't get on MSN. They're having technical issues. So I'm just going by what I read earlier and everything else and remembering. So, anyway, it's Friday, TGIF, and other news is going on. Hope everybody's okay. I'm sorry that John was having trouble last night. Apparently he's not feeling very good, so I hope to hear from him soon this weekend. Well, as you know, the saying goes, life goes on and you deal with life. So, you know, you make thousands of decisions a day and go from there. Now, just be forewarned, about 1:21, if I end this video earlier than that, that'd be no problem. But during the video or during my live broadcast, I'm expecting my groceries to get here. So don't be surprised if you hear a knock on the door and I'm bringing my groceries in. It'll just take a few minutes. So just be forewarned. Well, on the news, I was listening to the Midas Touch podcast and everything, and they have what they call AF Legal. What's going on, the legality, how they handle things. Sorry, I'm fighting allergies. Spring's coming. What's going on with he who shall not be named? Or refer to it T0. He's gotten a much deeper hole now. He has espionage charges to deal with. He has fraud. He has, he's been lying. A whole host of things. He's in trouble in three areas. He's in trouble with the DOA on the federal level, then in New York and Georgia. 2 states on the state level. New Yorkers already convicted his company for fraud and income tax evasion in New York. So he's being fined for that. Whether he hasn't paid those fines, I don't know. Well, if he doesn't pay it, then they should grab his assets, you know, and say, nope, no more. You had your chance type thing. It's been very close that he'll be indicted. It depends on who's going to indict him first, whether it's going to be New York or Georgia or the DOJ. Well, you know what? To make things easier and simpler, why don't they just do all 3 at the same time? Just slap him. And then throw him in jail. And keep him there. Yank his passport. I'm sure they already did. Yank his passport. You know, threaten to take his assets if he doesn't comply. He doesn't know how all this works. Of course, he's never been indicted, but when he gets indicted, oh boy, he's in deep doo-doo. And he can't help himself, or he can't wiggle out of this one. And he thinks running for president and everything else will protect him. Uh, or any other thing. Well, look what happened to poor Illinois when two of their governors, ex-governors, are now in prison for doing things. And one went to prison directly from being governor to prisoner. And, hey Dorothy, hi! How are things in Florida? So, you know, he should learn a lesson from that. He is not above the law, and he will never be above the law. So, and he's going to try and put that off and everything else. That's not going to work. Because many of his lawyers are now frustrated with him because he's not listening to them. He's not shutting up and letting them do their jobs. He just keeps on yapping. And I'll bet you some of these lawyers are just about this close to taking duct tape and slapping it over his mouth. They're so tired of it. Even the family's doing infighting too. So, we'll see where all this goes. The old saying goes, patience is a virtue. It is. So, now on to good and better things. Amtrak is now, they got on order and has just arrived a brand new train. Brand new engine and cars. They're in the process of replacing some of the older Amtrak trains right now, and because they can't find parts for those anymore. And so they've got a new one ordered. There's new ones supposed to go from between New York and Chicago, I think it is. Anyway, it'll be April 3rd when it goes into service. So we'll wait and see how this goes for them. They badly need to replace their section of trains up in New York area. Well, you know, they had a lot of use on them. They almost use them every day, so for commute, for travel, that type of thing. So we'll see how this goes. I saw the picture of the new train. It's really sleek. Really sleek, and for the train cab or the engine cab, they have full wide view of the window. They can see, and it's kind of like a aerodynamic. You can see what's really in front of you on the track, so it's much better vision for the engineer, where you can see everything. It's not like the old, you know, the old diesel locomotives that your vision's pretty limited. You know, why they built them that way, I don't know. You think they would change that. And of course, you know, in Arkansas, you probably heard this too, Dorothy and Nancy. Arkansas, their so-called governor, she should have never been governor. She doesn't know how things work. And she's trying to screw things up. I would say she and DeSantis are both a bunch of idiots. They really are. And they're not. They're supposed to be working for the people. And they're not. You know. Frankly, they should be given the boot. Both of them. And I don't care how long she was supposed to be governor. She put out a thing where she wants to change the child labor laws. In other words, relax them. And in other words, almost forcing kids to work for companies. And you go, you can't do that. The kids are still in school. They haven't even graduated from high school yet. And here in Washington State, you have to be, there's some designated, some jobs they could go into, but they have to be part-time. They cannot be full-time. But they have to be 15 or 16 years old in order to work. In other words, you have to get what they call a worker's card in order be authorized to work. Like here in Lakewood, Safeway, they hire 16-year-olds, but they only can work I think X number of hours a week because they're attending school. And in the summertime, they could up their hours a little bit, but still they're limited on hours. Okay. Well, with her, she wants to make it almost full-time for kids there. The parents should be telling her, nope, it's not going to happen. Kids need to have their childhood and let them enjoy summer and take a break from school. They don't need to be working. Now, if the kids have their own, let's say, small business like mowing lawns or doing housekeeping or whatever, they could do that. But she should not be changing the child labor laws. They were put in there for a reason and to prevent basically abuse. And she should be forced into a factory and see how she likes it, even though she's an adult. Oh, good! Yay! I'm happy for you, Nancy. Good. That's really good. I'm really happy for you. Way to go. Prayers work. So I'm really happy for you on this, and keep an eye on my $121. I'm keeping an eye on my grocery. I'm waiting for my groceries to get in. Just to tide me over on some stuff. So anyway, people of Arkansas need to hit back at her and hit back the legislation and say, look, you work for us. And if you're not going to listen to us and you're not going to do what we tell you to do, you're out the door. Then they need to get a new, fresh set of people in their legislation. Up here in Washington State, we're in the process of pushing back at the no pursuit law for car theft, things like that. In other words, we want to change the police laws back the way it was before, and let the police departments set their own policies. And because each area is different here in Washington State, each state is different and depends on their crime rates and everything. And so they need to leave it up to police departments. Okay? But they also still have to follow DOJ protocols too. But the state legislature, I don't think they don't realize how dangerous police work is and what the police have to do in order to catch the perpetrator. Especially those when you have carjackings or stolen cars, everything else. They should be able to go after them, go pursue them. If they take off, go get them. Don't allow them getting away. You know, currently here in Washington State, police are now allowed to pursue stolen cars. If the car gets stolen, they can't pursue them. Well, it's like letting the person stealing the car get away with it. And by allowing them to get away with it, that's got to stop. And people are really screaming back at the legislature to put it back the way it was and leave it up to the police departments. Let them handle the situation. Because they know more than you do. So, anyway, I might have my video go on for 20 minutes instead of the full 30. So, we'll see where this goes. Since I can't get on, let's see if I can get on the MSN. Get on. No, I still can't get into MSN. Okay. I still can't get into MSN. Can you guys get into MSN if you use that for your news? I don't know who you go to for your news on your browser. Unless Microsoft is having issues altogether. Hey, Teresa! Hola, ¿cómo está, Teresa? Yeah, I need more subscribers to my YouTube channel. And I'm going to be starting, pretty soon I'm going to be doing shorts. And then try to earn a little bit of money that way. And try to get more subscribership that way. Reason why I haven't been doing much to my store is right now is because advertising has gone up. And that really cuts into my budget, my shoestring budget. I'm running my store. So I'll try and promote my store some more too. You know, if you want to purchase something, and tell your friends about it. That's how you promote small businesses, especially those online. Yeah. Well, Mother Nature's not quite done yet. Noah is saying that La Nina, you know, the big storm systems that we have been experiencing the last 3 months, is supposed to be over. Well, we'll wait and see. We just got a weather warning here that both rain and snow may be coming in our direction. California is being hit right now. Those poor guys. They're really getting clobbered there. So, anyway, we'll just have to wing it, so to speak. But yeah, go to Midas Touch. They're really very good. Very good. And I listen to Brian Tyler Cohen too. No, I didn't, Teresa. Yeah, they know what the, do they know what the cause was? That's weird. That's gonna make food a little bit scarce for some fish that, like whales and dolphins and everything else that find food. I don't know if sharks eat fish or not, but, Oh, and Norfolk Southern, that's the other thing. Norfolk Southern train company. Oh, okay. Yeah. There's a term for it. There's a name for that red algae, Teresa. We have it here too. It's called red tide algae. And sometimes that happens here on our beaches, so they have to close, like the clam beaches, clam digging, razor clams, they close that. Gooey duck hunting, they have to close that sometimes when red algae pops up. You don't want to eat it either because it can cause you some serious problems, health problems. It's sort of like an antitoxin is what it is. So, yeah. So some of the, when you go to a fish store and everything else, they really have to be careful what they pick. So, yeah, look it up on red tide and what, the toxins and everything else. Doesn't hurt to learn. Um, they had to last year, um, 121 is not here yet. Yeah, you have to be really careful with those. So, let's see, anything else? Well, since I can't get on MSN and double check my information, I have to wait until Monday. I hope they get it fixed. Cyrano is doing okay. Like I said, I switched him back to his old cat food. He's eating that. I have on order brand new, some meow mix canned cat food that he's getting, and they'll be getting that tomorrow. He's feeling somewhat better. He's more talkative. He's been sleeping in his favorite spot in the chair over there in the living room, which is kind of cool. So, anyway, sorry about my production notes not being more expansive. Like I said, I couldn't get on to MSN because that's where I get most of my main source of my information from. And also Crew 5 will be on their way home starting tonight. So, and they should be here tomorrow. So they'll be splashing down sometime, I think off the coast of Florida. So, check with the launch pad on that. That's another good source when you're interested in space exploration and what they're doing. And NASA's been doing a lot of research. They're doing research on airplanes, all kinds of stuff that they're working on. It's really kind of cool what they're doing. And it creates jobs. Space exploration is creating jobs, the booming jobs in that. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Be sure to insist, persist, and push back. Very important. I will post my video on YouTube. I need more subscribers. Let me try again. I need more subscribers there. So please share. Please share and say, and I just don't. So far, I have not had any problems with trolls or bots or anything. Trolls, that type of thing. The people sit there and make all these rude comments. I have my things set up in such a way where they can't get in. So, yeah, you too, Dorothy. Stay safe. Hope you get good weather down there. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As I said, I'm working on my store. It's a process. I'm going to find out because Shopify's been doing a lot of changes and it's kind of hard to keep up. So, anyway, I will talk to you guys later. I love you all. I'll see you on Monday, as usual, at 1 o'clock. Okay? Talk to you later. Bye-bye. And it's Friday!